welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. Hope you're well. Coffee time. Where's my thing? There you go. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. Yes, I was chatting with Samus recently about cosplay at Reach, and I've never cosplayed. Well, I guess not since I was Superman when in high school. Not in high school, in elementary school for Halloween. But since then, no. But I do think that the like something that's on the nose but fairly simple. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I want to wear a wig all day, and I don't know what day I'm going to be speaking. So, like, if I'm up there in, like, a hot wig and like something, I don't know, then I'd be like, man, I know, it'd be miserable. I don't think I'd like it at all. But then I'm also speaking on that day. I wouldn't like that at all. So, I need to figure out the schedule. Right, yeah. But usually you're not, like, well, maybe you are, but, like some of the cosplays that people do are very... elaborate. Like Quiz is buying stuff and he's got like pieces and bits. I'm not sure I could handle pieces and bits. I honestly think I would drop some of them, you know, like they'd end up just being cumbersome and like, so am I committed to cosplay? No, I'm not a cosplayer. That's okay. Yeah, but I don't know when I'm speaking. What if I'm speaking after lunch? Like I literally I literally don't know. Yeah, the most important thing is to have fun with it. Yeah, I know. I am looking forward to going. I haven't booked my, it's funny because I haven't booked my flight and I haven't booked a hotel and I haven't done any of that kind of stuff because everything is still so up in the air in my house right now. It's not like I'm planning on not going, but like things are up in the air. But if, let me see, actually, I haven't thought about this yet. Hold on. So September 10th, October, November 10th. So yeah, even that messes things up, right? Well, no, it doesn't, because then I'd be able to come home and she would be coming home if we can get the 60 days. So that, yeah, I get now. I guess it makes sense because if we raise the extra $7,000 to $9,000, depending on how we want to talk about it, based on taxes, then she'll get the 60 days, right? And so she's in now. I'll write a little thing later. That was really hard, actually. Golly, man. It was so fast. So fast. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Cosplays as a vest, leather for vest and jacket, gonna be warm. Yeah, and that's the other thing, right? I see these poor, like, you went to Comic-Con and I saw, I got a picture of me with a guy dressed in Silk Song. Definitely a kid, like really small, really little, or very tiny person, in as Thumper, not Thumper, Thumb, Turducken, the Silk Song main character. And I'm like, how do you enjoy like, I didn't ask, but I'm like, how do you enjoy Comic-Con? I saw one dude, he was in, what did he have? It was like, I'm like, you can't see at all. It was just like just the way the armor was. I'm like, there are no eyeballs. You can't see. So I'm like, I admire the bit, like that art, the cosplay for Thumper. What is his name? Her name. Anyway, the Silk Song cosplay was awesome. Yeah, well, that's it. And exactly, it was really cool to watch. Like when I was there was a blue R2D2 and a pink R2D2 and a Dalek and a who else was there? We had just kind of rolling around. We had like at one point like 5 T-Rexes in a row, just kind of ran around the entire place, which was kind of funny. That was kind of fun. Hornet, that's it, Hornet. That's what I couldn't remember. There was a T in there. No, that's not it. Hornet's not right. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe, no, you would know. You play You play. Yeah, no, sorry. I apologize for doubting you. I know you play. Forgive me. You know that, obviously. So I will, yeah, so it's been I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to try to keep it simple. Of course, we've got lots to do. Like, I should book that ticket. I didn't really thought about it until right this second. And that is like, if we get the 60 days, and by God's grace, we'll, over the next, hopefully, couple weeks here, we'll be able to raise that extra 9K to be able to get her to the full treatment. Then it'll be better. 2 sets of hotels. Do you really? That's true. Yeah, Star Trek. Yeah. I think I want something I can believe in, right? Like I don't want to go with a Marvel character. Like, there's only one Marvel character that I even care about anymore, and that's Thor. And they completely just wrecked him, destroyed that character. And so I, like, if I could go as Thor, Endgame Thor, kind of like fat, but also like super Asgardian, like that's like that'd be really cool, but that'd be so elaborate and crazy. So then not that. And so I'm like, all right, so what else is there? And it's just, there's so many things, man. There's so many things. And I what do I like what do I even like enough to want to, Daredevil? Yeah, like it's cool. You mean the blonde one? Oh, Gamer Thor. What did they call him? There was a name. I saw it at the cosplay. Bro Thor? Was that it? Something like that. I think it's Bro Thor is the way that they said it in one of the. I'm like, really? But kind of is. But yeah, I can do that. Have my stomach sticking out the whole time, all disheveled. Yeah. Or yeah, exactly. Do a closet cosplay, and when people ask who are you, you can just make something up. Oh, did you remember in SAO when they went to the river house, like on I think it was on floor 40 or something like that, where they were like together and they were hanging out and they were doing some fishing. This is the outfit from when he was out casually hanging out with his girl on the patio. That was that. Don't check my math. Just me in shorts and a shirt. Wigs can be super itchy too. I had to wear one. When did I have to wear that? I can't even remember. But I remember being like, bleh. Yeah, there you go. Well, I mean, technically ninjas, by definition, were not like sneaky in, black cloaks and stuff like that. What they would do is they would integrate into society, into like the enemy society or to the people that they're trying to infiltrate. And they would look like they are one of them, or they'd infiltrate the palace, for whatever the word, and that they looked like everyone else. That was the whole point, is that they didn't have discernible features. They didn't stick out. They were like your local grocer or the guy who cuts your meat, and then all of a sudden, bleh, your lord is dead, and like, what happened, and where'd the meat guy go? Right? That's ninja, or just sow dissent. Right? They'd go in there and they just complain. Your job as a ninja is just to complain a lot, all the time, and then you just kind of sow dissent. Just handing out mini, but no, throwing them like shuriken. Niku-kun, Niku-kun, Niku. Oh no, Miku. That's Miku. I don't want to be Miku. Meat-kun. Is that Meat-kun? Oh, Onion Ninja. Oh, that's adorable. I've never heard of that. I can go as Meat. Just me as Meat. So there's lots. I guess there's lots I can do. What I need to do, like, there's a few things I need to do. I'm having a meeting tomorrow with Romans and with Mother Goose to really solidify, that's the word, the plan for the talk, because we apparently got to get our visuals out and the stickers and all the rest of that stuff that we're doing. So that'll be kind of cool. And we got to get that done. I haven't even talked to Mother Goose since we started this thing forever ago. Like, we haven't talked about it once. And I did a bunch of work, and I put together a quiz, and I put together, well, not a quiz, put together a whole sheet, and yeah, I did a quiz. But anyway, I did a ton of stuff, a ton of work, and I sent it up to them, and they're like, this is a doctorate level thesis on personality tests as applies to content creation. That's too much for 20 minutes, man. Can you calm that down? And I'm like, well, let me I'll get Mother Goose's take on that. And then we'll see what. She never got back to me. She's busy, okay? And it was a long time, like so we're gonna have that talk today. I got a conversation tomorrow, Friday, with the guy who is trying to connect me up so I don't lose my nonprofit status in February. So that is a big concern, right? That's a big concern. Once that happens, I don't know what happens after that. I lose all my donation. It's just gone. No more donors. So that would be sucky. I appreciate that, Just Jay. So yeah, I'll give you a quick update. If you don't know what's going on, my wife, for a long time in our life, has been going through mental health struggles, right? So behind the scenes, you've probably seen it on stream where all of a sudden I have to end early, or I'm kind of falling apart, and you're like, "Are you? You look tired, Ninja. There's some stuff going on," and I'm like, "There's stuff going on." And for 4 years, I talked about sort of life outside of the room, right? Like there's life in here, which is manageable, I guess what you'd say. Like I can handle it, and I'm pretty good at it, and good things are happening. But then outside of there was always some stuff, so difficult stuff, and that's all I could say, right? That's all I could say. It was a tough stuff going on, and that tough stuff was so catastrophic at times that it was breaking me up. And so it kind of came to a head last week. So let's say last Friday. So things were bad, things were worse, things were bad, things were worse. It's only gotten progressively worse as more hospital trips and more, medication, bad stuff, and more. I don't want to get into specific because I only want to say what she'd been able to say. But suffice to say, there was a lot of bad things happening, and it was getting worse, and the worst things were getting worse. And then about last week on Friday, it kind of came to a head where I had enough. And to be frank, I sent a message to a friend like, I don't want to be here anymore. I want out. I can't take it anymore. There's no hope left in me at all for this situation. And their response was, I'm going to get on that give, send, go. You need a break. She needs, some really dedicated care. And I said, do what you want, man. Like it's $27,000 that we need to raise over the course of a weekend. Like, go nuts, And so, but what needed to happen is that we needed to get, we need to get her permission to share. Like, cause you can't just say, hey, we got stuff going on. Can you send us, a big pile of money? No, you have to share what's going on. And so she finally allowed her story to be told a little bit. And I have posts. So if you go to my website, !web, there's 2 posts right now. One that kind of explains the situation from my perspective and what she's allowed to re-release and stuff like that. And then another one that's an update. I'll write another one today, just kind of with, the updated, another update. But suffice to say, on Friday I was done. And then she started this thing, kicked it off. I think it took her a whole day. Basically, I think we started it on Friday. Maybe it was Thursday, and then we started it on Friday. Like, it was one day. It took a whole day to figure this thing out, and kind of writing stuff and rewriting and getting it out there. And then we just launched it, right? Poof, launch. And so I did my part, which was basically, writing, which is the thing I'm kind of good at, and the story, and then sending it out. And it's just kind of like one post. Like, I don't have much in the tank, right? So I'm like, here, post for the internet, post for the blog, share one place. Normally, if I was raising money for someone else, you'd have inundated, a bunch of places, and call a bunch of folks and whatnot. And I don't have it. So she was like my friend who was running the Give Send Go. She was doing that. She was making calls and like calling schools and calling friends and calling former churches and things like that. And in the meantime, she's dying. Like she got super sick while running this thing. I'm like, of course you did, right? And I've told you before, if anybody who's on my side gets annihilated, it just comes with the territory. And so as soon as she said yes to help me, she ended up getting like, she caught death. Like it was good. She in bed doing this stuff from bed, dead as a doornail. And she, so yeah, we did that. And we were able to raise within 3 days, we raised $17,000. Now to be able to put her into the facility for 60 days cost 27. But what they did is they allowed us to have allowed us to do 30 days for the first cost, and then if we can raise the rest, she can stay in for the 60. That's what we're doing right now. So we have right now raised $19,882 as of today. Okay, so if you go to the Give Send Go, I think you'll see 11,000. I had some folks send directly to me, right? They're like, well, I don't want to use the Give Send Go, and here, into my account. And so after that, we, add all that together. We need to raise another 7 to 9 kind of thing, depending on how taxes and service fees go. It's like we need $15,250 or something like that, plus the previous one, which was 17,000 something, right? So that's over 30. but I'm like, okay, we'll see what we can do here. So it's so that's where we're at right now. I'm gonna send out another update. There are more donations incoming. I've had some people saying that they want to donate and they want to help out and whatnot, and so they're kind of trying to get it together. Like I had a friend who from somewhere in the world who was like, I tried to give, I couldn't give, and now the bank is closed. So I'll talk to you on Monday. And they had to like literally call their bank and be like, you got blocked with fraud. Same thing happened to my parents, I think. Yeah. Where they they got blocked with fraud. Just like you can't do that with your credit card. You can't do that with your bank. You're probably bad. And so they had to call and get permission. So they did. And off we go. So we've got more coming in. So theoretically, by God's grace, we'll be able to raise the extra by the end of but hopefully within a week. That'd be nice, because I don't know how long they're gonna I want to be able to get it to them as soon as possible, so she can be settled into knowing how long she'll be there. That would suck, right? Not knowing if you're going home in 29 days or if you're going home in 60. That was something. Yesterday was rough. So the thing is an hour away. We left at 4:30. Because of course we did, straight through Ottawa traffic at the worst possible time of day, because that's just how it worked out. Fine, whatever. She packed her bags, we got it all together, and we drove. We got to the place, and the rapidity actually really impacted our family. Like how fast everything came together really, really hit everybody. Like, I'm on my phone. I've never called anybody in my life. The texting to my kids, like, okay, mom's getting ready to go. And like one kid was like, what do you mean? Like now? I thought what? And I'm like, yeah, now. Like she's got the money. We're setting it up. We're putting her in the car soon and we're taking off. Cause she's like, Awen's in school. The other two are working. My son was gonna go to work, and he's like, I'm not going to work today. I'm going to go drive with mom and drop her off and say goodbye, because that's important to me, because things were happening so fast. Praise God, because we needed it to happen really fast. But all of a sudden my kid's like, really? She's gone? And what? Gone? And so yeah, poof, we're just there. Yesterday afternoon, and I drive in to the facility, and we get out, take out our bags, put them on the entryway thingy. The manager pulls up. She'd been out somewhere. And she pulls up after like a minute, like didn't have to wait. After a minute, looks at us. Hi, how are you? Friendly thing. Looks at Anita. Are you ready to go? And my wife goes, yeah. Okay. Say goodbye to your family and kiss, hug, and then Okay, bye. You're not allowed to talk to her for 2 weeks, or she won't be talking to you for 2 weeks. Click, click. Like, that's how fast it was. And so I'm sitting in the car and I'm like spun. Like, so I do what you do what anybody does. I don't know, from guy, girl, otherwise. You just kind of go on autopilot, right? Just like, that's it. We're going home. And my kid's trying to talk to me, and I'm just like, 7 million thoughts are in my brain and 0 thoughts at the same time. And I'm like, holy crap. That was a lot. And like it's a weird mix of emotions. I remember when my son died, after he had left, or before he'd left, it was really abusive and really horrible. Right. And every communication with him for like a year and a half was just really bad. It was mean. It was angry, it was manipulative. It was terrible. Like before he left, he would beat me up, like physically beat me up on a regular basis. It was bad. And so when all of a sudden, like I was sitting down here on stream, and all of a sudden, knock on the door, just, someone's at the door. Dad, you better come upstairs. There's the cops. And, comes in and like, tells family, and of course, my wife kind of breaks down or whatever, and there's this mixed emotion that I've been dealing with ever since, and it is the loss, loss of a son, loss of family member, loss of someone, the memories that good stuff of a child, because he was a kid, and the relief of his, like all the misery in his life and all the bad stuff and the bad decisions and the just yuck that was part of that was it's over now, right? I remember we had to go down to, like, that was super hard. We went down to get his stuff and see where he was living, because we weren't allowed down there, and we went in there, and it was so sort of like quintessentially miserable. Open the fridge, it's empty except for like a stack of like 5 giant packs of cheese and I don't like one other thing, pepperoni sticks. I don't know what it was like it was empty except for cheese. And then the dishes were gross and the floor was gross, and we're looking for it, like his all of his stuff, like where's his stuff, and went into the bedroom. We're looking through his stuff, open the bottom drawer, and there's all the government issued heroin material, because in Canada, if you want to be a junkie, you just go to the government and they will give you free needles, and they'll give you the free little spoons. Did you know they come in rainbow colors? Give you the free little spoons, and they'll even so you, like, I'm just there, and all of a sudden, boom, I know exactly what those are. There they are. That sucks. Open up, and it's just getting miserable. And he has nothing. We took his entire, like, everything he had that we took with us fit in a single grocery bag. Right? Like there was nothing. He didn't have anything. He's just a sad, miserable guy. So the relief on that side, like the literal relief of going, I'm glad he's out of that, and then the question comes from my kids, like, is he in heaven? And I'm like, well, I can't know for sure, but I know this, since he was very little to like the age 14, I guess, like whatever that day was that he went bonkers, he was a Christian kid with he read his Bible, and he knew, he won every award Awana has to offer for Bible memorization. Like, we have scads of awards that they were given to him, so he knew the word, and he we talked about faith stuff, and then he just snap, and different person. So my theology says that that once you are saved, there's no way to get unsaved. And just because you make a bunch of bad decisions and you could get kind of captured by the misery of life, or whatever happens, or mental health issues, or whatever happened, I don't know, I still don't know, that doesn't disqualify you from salvation, right? So that's what I told my family, and that's what I believe. And I'm like, I think we're going to see him again in heaven, because he Uh, well, yeah, exactly, right? Like, so did he deny Christ? No, right? So did he harden his heart towards the Holy Spirit? No. Did he harden his heart to salvation? No. Like, that's exactly what that passage is about, which is, the Pharisees are looking at Jesus, and he's like, you guys are really close to committing the unforgivable sin. And what the unforgivable sin is basically that you look at Jesus, you look at salvation, you look at the gospel, you know exactly what it is, and you call it evil. You say that is something you don't want. You understand it, you say no to it. I'd rather, I know who Jesus is, I understand who Jesus is, I understand what salvation is, and I think God is evil. I'm not doing that, right? So it's, and that's what the Pharisees were like that close to doing, right? They were still, quote unquote, worshiping God. They were messed up, but they were like literally calling Jesus the devil. And that's where he's like, So I don't think my son did that, right? And so I tell that story because when I dropped her off, and all of a sudden he's like, boom, fast, right? From I don't want to be doing this anymore to talking to my friend, like utter hopelessness, confusion, feeling trapped. I don't know what to do. Where am I going to go? How do I go anywhere? I don't have any friends, right? Like I can't go live with anybody. My family is 2,000 kilometers away. I don't have enough money to move out. I can't afford to rents. I can't afford, right? I don't have enough to pay this stuff now. And like, I'm just like, everything is, I feel trapped. I feel hopeless. It's just miserable. So I call my friend, starts the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe goes, or not GoFundMe, Give, Send, Go, up through that, within like 3 days, we've raised the money. She's been in the hospital the whole time. And the doctor says she can go from the hospital straight there. So she, comes home, packed her stuff, goes there. From pulling up to goodbye, maybe 6 minutes, maybe probably less. And poof, click, done. Now I'm sitting in the car. And it was very similar in the feeling of sadness, right? Could be married for 27 years. Yeah, 28. Married in 97. You do the math. I still love my wife, obviously, despite all the troubles. And that now she's gone. You can't talk to her for 2 weeks, gone. And come home. And here I am driving there, and I'm reeling. So funny sad story. All my stories are bad. Anyway, so when I was visiting my wife in the hospital, when this first started, so when this whole first thing kind of blew up, forever ago. And remember, like, the starting of the digital ministry and her descent, or were almost synonymous, right? Like, when God started going, you need to do something special, something different. I'm taking you out of the traditional church and putting you into digital ministry, and that's where I want you to be. The spiritual attacks in my home went up by 10 billion%. And so she ends up in the hospital for 12 weeks, and she wants me there, and yet my kids are too young. Right, they're still young, and so this would have been before I started, but still, right around that time where everything's kind of being thought about. And so I'm in the hospital, or I'm at home. And when I'm at home, I'm not with her in the hospital. And when I'm at the hospital, I'm not at home with my kids. I'm always in the wrong spot, and I felt miserable. At 12 weeks, at about week 8 or 9 or 10, I can't remember. I remember, just feeling just completely done. But on the way, I'd built this habit that on the way home, if things were really bad, like if it was a really rough night, I'm like, I'm gonna go eat some hot meat. I want hot meat. So I go and the only thing open at like 11:30 at night, or midnight, or whenever the heck I was, whenever it was dark and I'm out, the only thing open was McDonald's. So swing through McDonald's, and I'd get a chicken sandwich, like a cheap chicken sandwich, and eat that on the way home. And it became sort of this kind of chicken sandwich equals sad moment. And it was very consistent for a long time, and so I just sort of had this connection. And then yesterday, so this is the part that was interesting, and I never even thought about it till it happened, and that is we were driving home, and I just get a hankering for a chicken sandwich, completely unconsciously, not even thinking about that, right? I'm like, let's hit Popeyes on the way home. Let's just hit Popeyes on the way home. So you go into Popeyes and have a chicken sandwich, and then on the way, like literally, my brain is like, you're having a chicken sandwich after a really hard, sad moment with your wife, who is now locked into a place just like it was before. Except, and this was the funny part to me anyway, was the fact that I was having like really cheap McDonald's sandwiches when she was in the public health care, and now that she's in like this really fancy facility, I went for a Popeyes chicken, which was more expensive and a little fancier. And I thought that was ironic and funny. So we are right now. We are. Like I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna clean her room, and I'm gonna try to get life put back together. Still trying to raise the rest of it. Like I said, about $7,000 to $9,000, depending on how you want to. $7,000 to get to the 27, but then they didn't tell us about taxes and stuff, so it's actually like more like 9, but still. That's what we're still trying to raise, and that's what still got to happen so we can get her in for the full 60 days. And I can totally understand why 60 days, especially at the speed, man. Like hospital stay, boom, now you're in this place. It would take a little while to decompress. It'd take a little while to figure out where you are and get to know some folks and whatnot. And it was really difficult because it's hard not to think that this is the solution, right? We thought that in the previous hospital. So she went and stayed 3 months. How long was she there? 3 months? Like just recently. It was actually over Christmas. She missed Christmas at our house. She wasn't here for Christmas because she was in a place. And that we thought that was good. That was supposed to be the top-notch government care, and it was the worst. They put her through stuff and talked about stuff, and it was really bad, and I felt terrible for her. And this doctor, it felt like he didn't know what he was doing and did not care. And so pulled her out of that, and coach, we had like, okay, you're going for this thing, you're going for these treatments, you're going for going to this really fancy hospital. This should help, right? And it only made everything worse, really, really bad. And now like we're in this new private facility, locked in for a while, dedicated care, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying not to say, this is it, this is gonna be great, and it'll solve everything, because I know that's dumb. But at the same time, once you're at the point where you've been through every treatment and everything, and now you're at the the most expensive, most privatest thing. Yeah, it's Christian, by the way. They have a Christian care there. It's not like an exclusively Christian thing. It's still whatever, but still, I'm like, it's where I of all places to be, that's the place to be. But what now, right? What now? And I don't know, and I don't want to put too much hope on, and I don't want to put pressure on her. Like, go get better or else, right? Like, this is it, come out better or we're done. Like, because that's not fair. That's not how that works. But yeah, so that's the update. I'll write it down for the blog and kind of share what that is. And but yeah, that's it. That's the update. That's the update. Thank you. I guess thank you very much for anybody who donated, anybody who was part of it, anybody who helped or shared, or prayed. Like, all of that helps. All of that matters. All of that brings her care that we couldn't otherwise have gotten her at a time where things were really, 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 really bad. So you were integral to that. I'm very thankful. Does anybody have any questions that they want to ask me? There's only so many things I can answer. But does anybody have anything? Because you guys are part of this journey. You've been part of this journey for 4 years. You've been up and down with me. You've seen as I fell apart. Last week I couldn't stream. I was done. I was cooked. Like I didn't even stream. That's how bad things were, right? So like, but you guys are part of this. You guys are engaged in the process and have walked with me through it. Many of you for almost the entire time, right? Do follow Age, and you'll know that you've been around for a while. So do you have any questions or anything you want to ask? Neon purple, easy question. Neon purple. It is my favorite color, specifically neon purple. Not purple, neon purple. So it needs backlighting. So that's confusing. What is it like there? Solitary, but people. It's like a home. So it's like a really big house. It's not like a facility, as in like a big, kind of cold, cubicles and junk. It's a home. It looks like a house. You have a bed, you have whatnot. They have a pool, they have a workout center, they have nature. They're out in nature kind of thing, and like they have dedicated people that are there all the time, and it looks like it's gonna be nice. Oh yeah, my official colors are red, gold, black, and purple. Those are the XtianNinja colors: red, gold, black, and purple. And as the years have moved on, like when I started, it was all neon purple, all of it. It was quite obnoxious, actually. But as I moved on and I started looking into what kind of colors are better for logos and shapes and whatever, I moved into reds and blacks and golds, right? Like if you go to 2-3 years ago, it's red, black, and red and black, red and black, red and black. And then I've, over the last year or so, I have snuck more and more purple in the back door. So eventually it's going to go back to the day, what it was on day one, just obnoxiously neon purple. Yeah. Am I okay? I mean, honestly, dude, no, I am screwed right up royal. I am. It's like what you're supposed to say as a pastor, and what you're supposed to say as a Christian, kind of person, would be like, God's in charge, and I know that it's all going to work out for good, and He's there. The Holy Spirit has given me great comfort. The encouragement of the community, and the encouragement from the people that love me, plus my local friends, has been incredibly helpful, and it's allowed me to be at peace. And all that's true. All that's true. But the truth is, it's there's so much. There's so much, and so much of it is big. Like it's all this huge like obviously raising all that money, big deal. Having to speak at a conference in a week, big deal. And then another one like a week after that, and then another one 2 weeks after that, and then another one 2 weeks after that. And in the meantime, my daughter Awen, she's gone off to school. That's been a transition. She was the only one that was young enough to listen to me still. That's kind of a pain. Nobody else talks back. My youngest was amazing. And so that, and also the really difficult stuff from my wife, and then the transition to that has been difficult. I got news like last month that the church that was sponsoring me said that they're not going to be doing that anymore, which it wasn't because I did anything or whatever. They actually had me on a special program that they had just kind of invented for me, because digital missions and nobody knows what to do with us. And they invented this thing, and they signed up for a year. They kept it for 2. Like that is, they were over and above. Like there's no shade thrown at Bayview Glen. They have been awesome and kind and very cool, but you can only treat someone like a unicorn for so long until you have to go figure something out. But I found out, like, along when all this other stuff was happening and all the misery, that's like, oh, by the way, you could be done in February. Game over. And I saw your comment about coffee. But it's, yes, except for, like, every time I've transitioned, I've lost huge percentages of donors. Anyway, regardless. So that was happening at the same time. And over the last like 2-3 weeks here, I have had to have dental surgery. So like physical pain, like nerve, brain, tooth pain, because my face is falling apart. And then I had to get that scraped out. And then all of a sudden they're like, we may rip out your tooth and put in like a fake one there, so that when you do all this speaking, you'll have like a fake little flapper tooth as your front tooth. I'm sure it'll go fine. You won't spit that into the front row. It's like, so that's got me all messed up. And then we as Taco, right, we've been talking about, what's the next phases for Taco. And that means, grant writing, which means I'm got to write a presentation. I've been talking about what's the next phase of our organization with some experts. And, they're like, you need a path, a journey. So you basically like, when someone comes and talks to your organization or sees your organization, they need to know where they are. So like the content creator who's never ever content created, what do they need? A church. What do they need? What church that has digital stuff? What do they need? Church has never heard of digital stuff. What do they need? A private donor. What do they need? Someone who's listening to content creator, doesn't know what a content creator is, didn't know Christian content existed. What do they need? And so you need to kind of create this map for people to be able to kind of go, I'm there, and this is the next step, right? And then you were able to take that, you're able to use that as your presentation, that you go and you get grants. Right. So like we agreed and we talked about this. We don't want to nickel and dime the content creators that we try to serve. That's not how we want to go. Y'all don't have any money, right? Content creators are not known to be, especially Christian content creators, not known to be that wealthy. So therefore, like the way that we got to do this is through grants, which means you need a grant proposal, and that needs to look super good. And I'm the one who's supposed to be writing that. So Taco's been asking for that. Plus. Church Digital contacted me recently, and I had a conversation with Jeff, and he's like, he didn't know what I did really. So somebody's like, you should go look at Ninja and Taco and stuff. And he's like, so he contacts me, and so we had an hour long conversation or so, just kind of talking about what we do. And he's like, oh, cool. Let me look into your stuff. And so I sent him a copy of my book, and I sent him like videos and whatnot that I've done. And he comes back, he's like, your stuff is awesome, and we want to incorporate it into our stuff. And we're going to get you to teach a class, and we're going to organize things. And when can you start? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, do you want us to take your book and put it in multiple languages and spread it around the world? And I'm like, yeah, you do that. Knock yourself out. And now like he sent me a message the other day, and it's super nice, right? Super nice. He's like, hey, you're going through a hard time. We can't help you because they're in the same kind of boat as Taco is. They're trying to start out and figure out. So we can't send you money, but how can we help from an organizational perspective? They sent me that message, and I have no idea how to answer that. No idea. But you asked the question, how are you? Any one of those things is a lot. And I didn't even mention content creation or streaming or trying to figure out the subathon that I'm supposed to be doing, or September, or my family, or my son who needs me to drive him some far away place so that he can go get a car because his car blew up, or my it's any of these things is big stuff. And I feel like I don't know, the image that kind of comes to mind is just being buried. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've ever seen like a movie or a mystery show or something like that, where someone gets locked, stuck in a coffin and then thrown into a hole, and then they bury him, and that's kind of where they keep him. And it's like, it almost feels like that there's nothing I can do. It's all too much. It's all too big. And I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to get through the wood, which is hard, wood, the hard part being, what to do with my wife and family. And then through that, all of a sudden there's just like 6 feet of dirt. I got to claw through, figure out what to do with, where to put it, how to arrange it so I don't get buried, so I can still get out and not fall apart and not let everybody down. And like, how do I do that? And then so I can finally get to the other side of this thing. And so much of it is outside of my power. right? So much of it is outside of my power. I don't have like it's just things I don't know how to do, and things that I'm trying to figure out how to do, and things that I'm good at, but take a bunch of time, and stuff that I have no power over. Like I can't help my wife right now. I can't make people do anything. So it's just a lot. So how am I? That's how I am. You tell me, how would you be? Probably that. The treating like a unicorn. Well, it just means when you talk about yourself as a unicorn, what it means is that you're a unique creature, a unique thing that nobody knows what to do with. Right? Imagine you were a farmer and like you had pigs and cows and sheep, and someone walks over and is like, "Here's a unicorn, take care of it." You'd be like, "What do they do? What do they need to eat? How long do they last? Where do they need to go? What's the deal?" You wouldn't know, right? In the same way, like there aren't very many of me. They're none of me. Not to put too fine a point on it, not to be arrogant about it, but like how many people are doing what I do? None. Like so it's maybe one, maybe two. I don't know. But like, so there's that. So I'm a unicorn in that way. And so that means that when I'm talking to churches or to denominations or to people, and they're like, "What do you do?" It's trying to like explain the something real complicated. The space shuttle, like explain that to them so that they can and most people don't have the time, the energy, the understanding, the background to be able to kind of go, "Oh, I understand that." Right? So like, how many of them understand ministry, and how many understand being a startup, and understand fundraising, and understand content creation and Christian content creation and training and starting a network and authoring and all, you start to talk about that stuff and it just glaze over. Like, I don't know what to do with any of that, with all that. And so you say to the church, "Well, can you help me?" Or you say to the denomination, "Can you help me?" And you get the same answer every time, and that is, "Sounds awesome. No idea what to do with you. Not a clue." And that's what I'm bumping up against still, right? Like if I was a church plant, if I was a drop-in center, if I was a missionary or whatever, they're like, "Oh, we got a program for that, but you are beyond the pale. No idea what to do with you." So that's what a unicorn is. Yeah, you need a grant. Yeah, go ask Preacher Guy. Maybe he'll give Taco a fun taco. He is a grant after all. All right, that was that. Sorry if I bummed you out. I didn't mean to. I feel like it's important to give you guys an update though. I'm super worried about numbers and stuff, but that's, there's only so much a guy can worry about, and eventually he just has to go, I can't think about that. So we're gonna play Hollow Knight, but I want to make sure that I ask you guys what's going on, and if you have any questions or whatnot before we jump in there. My daughter passed me. We started at the same time. Theo and I started at the same time, and she passed me yesterday officially. So I'm gonna have to catch up and pass her, so that we can have a conversation without spoiling a bunch of stuff for each other. Although she went in, she's like, "Oh, did you get this in the first room, first plate, first area?" I'm like, "No, that was in there. It did some power up that lets you." I don't know what it did, but like I'm like, "I didn't get that. I don't even know what you're talking about." So we're on a different path. Metroidvanias, am I right? Yeah, it hits home. Well, and it hits home with that's why the path is important, so that they can see, right? So they can see, and then that way they can understand it a little bit better. Yeah, and we can't ask a bunch of content creators. What we need to do is ask orgs and banks and nonprofit supporters and Chick-fil-A and all those kind of places, and just send it to 150 different places in the US and just kind of go, "This is what we do, can you help?" And if even one of them says yes, for 10K or something like that, we're ahead of the game, and suddenly you can say, You can go, we've already been established. We used the money for this. This is the fruit that was born from that. And for us to go to the next level, we need more of this. And now you're on a roll, right? We just got to get on that. We have someone doing it. It's like they're trying to figure it out too, right? If I asked you, go figure out how to get grants for taco, what would you do? You'd probably do the same thing. You'd Google it. What is a grant and how do I get one? That's where we're at right now, because we're a volunteer organization and that's how we roll. Yeah, the dash. I have yet to dash. Are you okay? So do you guys want to jump in? Should we do Hollow Knight? Is that you ready for that? Library. Hollow Knigget. Play. Game save data automatically. I told my daughter was sitting there playing on her Switch, and it was like using Switch sounds, obviously, because she didn't have her headphones in. I'm like, dude, put your headphones on. Like, get your earbuds and put them in there to play this game. The sounds are awesome, and when you die, it hits you like a truck. There's that noise where it goes, and then silence. Like someone came over to you and like clapped the side of your head. Like literally, that's what it all feels like. Someone went on both ears, and then all of a sudden everything kind of comes back. That's substantial, man. That one probably. Let's see if I can remember all the buttons. How many buttons have I learned so far? Jump. Hello. That's pretty. Jump. Smash, smash. Jump, smash. Do I have anything else other than jump and smash? Oh yeah, map. Anything else? Oh, and recharge my butt. Yeah, okay. Okay, we've only learned 3 things. So let's keep going. This is so pretty. Look at that. Part of me wants to use this overlay. The other one, because you guys got big black bars. But you know what? I'm gonna try not to get stupid about this. Whatever. We'll just play. Oh, why didn't I like this game when I first played it? Like when I played this game, someone said to me, I said, you know, not for me. I didn't really like it. I don't like Metroidvanias. Was really fun. What was I thinking? It's so pretty. It's so cool. How's the audio for you guys? Is it mixed well? I need a map. No, I was thinking of this one because I tried this game forever ago. I played probably 10 minutes or whatever, ran around, got to that first boss that goes whomp, 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 whomp. And I'm like, this game is dumb. I quit. It's actually why I was a little on the fence with Animal Well, and you know, when we talked about it, I said, you know, I'm not sure. Like, honestly, I'm not great at those games. And I really enjoyed the first part, but then, like, as soon as it got really kind of expert timing, you got to get it exactly right, you know, finger motions, whatnot. It lost me. This one here isn't like that. This is very much, it feels very fair. Like you're actually fighting. Why would it put that there if you're not allowed to go places? Like, I feel like I'm actually doing something. Hey, it's Silksong. Hi. You want to be my friend? Oh. All right. Well, now I'm sad. You're growing as a gamer. Yeah, in more ways than one. Hi there, are you bad guy? Yes, yes you are. Honestly, bro, that was bad. We gotta do a better job here. Stop falling in the acid. I need every cent. This game is very down. Hello, stink bug. Shall I go and smack the stink bug? Oh, right. You know what? I haven't gone that far, and I've almost died. We're just gonna quickly just run up here. Whoop. Where's the bench? I'm just gonna go get my bench back. That haven't gone far enough to warrant this much death. I only didn't play for a day, but this game is kind of like, I remember back when I was learning Greek, right? And the prof said at the very beginning of the class, he said, here's your card, like get your cards, do you know, all your word memorization cards, and for heaven's sake, don't not do them for a day. Like don't ignore them ever. Do them every day, over Thanksgiving, or every single possible time you can, like, don't forget. And so it was Thanksgiving. Like, he literally said, or you'll forget everything you've learned. I'm like, that's dumb, I won't. And over Thanksgiving, I remember I'm like, you know what? I worked really hard. I'm going to I don't want to do the word memorization this time. And sure enough, went back to class on Tuesday and forgot everything. Not a word. It was in my brain. Greek left, and I worked really hard on it. Yeah, we're back in Hollow Knight. I feel like I'm supposed to chop that, but I want to squish someone. Anybody I can squish? Oh, the only way to get up there is by cutting that one. Okay. Right? Yep. Look at me being all smart. It's so pretty. Oh, okay. A little fast. I'm a little worried to hit the vines because it seems like it's something that would be kind of permanent, right? Like, why would I cut that one if I need it to get up? Like, will it fall and break the floor? Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to commit to anything. Bad timing. We're gonna get the timing right one of these days. Don't worry about it. I wanted to squish something and I was able to squish something. That made me happy. Man. They didn't get more difficult. Hello, Romans. Good to see you, man. Hope you're well. This is I was just talking about you. We have a meeting soon to talk about you know, stuff and whatnot. I hear someone singing. Please heal. Thank you. Yes, I will. It's like Minecraft. Please eat. You need to eat. Oh, yeah, you're right. I do. Hey, map guy. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Purchase the map? Yes! Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, did he ask a question? Hold on. What was the question? Oh, no, that's not. No, this is Romans 10. Is this a different Romans? But he's wrong. That should be illegal. I bet I can go up here when I get wall climbing ability. Yeah, that's the magic of this kind of style of game, is that you absolutely need to revisit everything. So you're not that one. Okay, we do not have a verse 9. Completely different. Completely different. See, that's what you get for having so many really good verses in Romans. Just a bunch of people that. Good to see you, Romans. Romans who I apparently don't have a meeting with. Whoop. Can I get around that way? I don't know. Where am I? Hold on. Map. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Down. I want to go down. Did I really? I'm sorry. Did we have a meeting? Who even is this guy? Why are we meeting? Yeah, I know that feeling. All right, I'm supposed to go down. Right there. So I gotta, do I need like apparently not that. Okay. Is this a technique issue? So I was talking to my son yesterday, who is, like I said before, he 110% of this game. He knows this game backwards and forwards. And he's like, oh, did you know that you can bounce on the spikes? You can just like do that and you'll bounce up off the spikes. So that one little caterpillar that was next to like the blocks with the only spikes on them, you could have got him, you know, because you just go boink, boink, and up you go. Yes, thank you. I apologize. Literally, yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny. I'm sorry that my brain is made of a potato salad at this point. Look, spikes. You know what I could have done there? Let's practice, shall we? I couldn't go high enough, but at least I did it. Did you say that yesterday? I'm sorry, I missed that. What was the other thing? Oh, it was really funny. So he was talking all big, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you know, whatever. I beat this game like crazy." Yeah. And what made me laugh was that he was at the first boss. Was it the first boss, or was it just the womp womp guy that was in before the first boss? Anyway, it was I think it was him. It wasn't even the boss. It was just like the guy that he's round and he just kind of hits the ground and sends out a sound wave. He's like, I can beat that guy. And he's like, and then died bad, like completely lost all of my daughter's stuff and like just proved himself to be not great. And he's like, it's not my fault. I thought I had. Oh, maybe he got 112 then. He I don't know, whatever. He beat the game. Probably not though. I know he did complain that there was something he missed. But he said, it's not my fault. I thought I had this power, and it turns out I didn't. I'm trying to dash or whatever. Ow. That was really, really ill-advised. I need to go kill some more stuff. Oh, we'll definitely meet at Reach Conf. I'll be there. I'll be there. Guess we can go left. Right seems to lead somewhere else. Let's go left. Get used to that. It's hard. It's hard to go. Yeah, he's like literally. It wasn't for the he always had that on, so he's trying to use it. stream. Hello, hello, hello. Glad you're here. Is anybody getting an alert sound? I only saw it because I saw the I saw the alert. Welcome, hello. I'm gonna fix my stuff right now, just real quick. Good to see you. I was pricing a computer today. Turns out they're expensive. Did you know that? You got the radio? I didn't. That's the thing. It's this OBS is so broken. You heard it. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Welcome to the stream. My name's XtianNinja. I thank you for coming in, man. We're playing Hollow Knight right now, just kind of hanging out. Been doing some update with kind of life stuff, and then we're in here. Just want to chill. Normally I'd be doing like news and stuff today, but I'm like, I am not doing news today. I barely slept. If you don't know who I am, I'm XtianNinja. Mission here is to build an open, meaningful community for lost, lonely, and disenfranchised people all around the internet who are looking for a friend, a pastor, a family, a safe place, someone that gets them and understands nerd culture, but at the same time can maybe answer some questions, do some counseling. I'm also the executive director of the Alliance for Creative Outreach, which is a network of Christian content creators that we train, we unite, we support, and we love. Christian content creators, because we know, everybody knows, you should know that there isn't a lot of support out there for them, and so we thought, you know what, let's do it. If nobody's doing it, let's do it. And so that's where Taco came from. You moved on to Silksong prematurely. Yeah, I'm told that Silksong is, or not told, I've decided after reading all this stuff, is that Hollow Knight is the Silksong's tutorial. At least that's how it feels to me, because everybody seems to be very complaining about the same thing. Like, it's a really cool game, really, really good. It's really, really hard. They actually, I don't know if you saw, but there's two things. One, they released a mod like almost immediately that removes the double damage that the bosses do, or that whoever, get double damage. Like, it literally makes everybody have the same kind of like level of damage, and then you're just kind of fighting with the whatever mechanic they're throwing. And the other thing is that the actual Team Cherry is releasing an update that is nerfing two of the bosses. Silksong definitely is harder curve for me. You're sweaty, hey? Dude, I am the opposite. I like story games. I like games where I can just like I can answer questions and talk about big things and like do choices for dialogue choices. That's what I love. I like, and Minecraft. So it's not started DLC, so I think it philosophies they expect. It beat HK level. Yeah, probably you're right. You're probably right. Yeah, well, Mario 2. I don't know. I wouldn't say that because Mario 2 isn't a Mario game. I want to try Peak. Yeah, everybody seems to be loving Peak. Peak is Peak. Oh yeah, you're talking about Japanese. Yeah. So Mario 2 in the US and North America was like it was a different game, and then they just slapped Mario on it. But yeah, Mario lost levels. Hi there. She just left, and she missed. She missed the bad guy. Oh, that's the guy I already killed. Yeah, I meant to follow her. That figures. Oh, jumped into that like a pro. I'm leaving just a wake of balls and dead bodies everywhere. Oh, the bush. Die, bush. This is me gardening. Yeah, you wouldn't understand. It's a pro move. Can I do a jump off this? Hold on. What did I just do? Oh. I can. Oh, that's interesting. So theoretically, I could get up there. So chat, I'm manipulating RNG. it's a mechanic that you would understand. It's next level. Whoop. Although my son was saying that in Fortnite, the way that they do, not Fortnite, why did I say Fortnite, brain? In Hollow Knight, the way that they do speedrunning is that you, like, the areas that you can't get to, they die, and then they use their own, like, their own little ghost as the thing to jump onto to get over to the area so you don't need that extra power. I'm like, yeah, all right, but then what? Now you're in there and you don't have the right power. I'm the opposite of a speedrunner. I'm a slow runner. I can't make that leap, can I? Yeah, too sweaty, man, too sweaty. And speaking of the DLC thing, no, I can't make it. That's exactly how we got Tears of the Kingdom too. Whoops. Tears of the Kingdom was actually a DLC. Come back here. How dare you? And so because they had too many good ideas, they just decided to make it, instead of a DLC, they decided to make it into a full game. And then release it twice and charge double. Because they're Nintendo and we're all suckers. I think I can make that leap. I really do. Or not. That also not, maybe not. Oh, hello. Meh. I love that they let me break the environment. Aw, there's a wall there. Bummer. Die, sucker. When you start Silksong, it starts with Act 1, so I'm guessing this game is maybe bigger. So Silksong is, I think I remember a word. It's like 4 times bigger or something like that. Like the game itself is substantially larger. Huh. I guess I'll follow her. Because I'm supposed to. Hi. Let's be friends. Be my friend. Which way did you go? I decided you went this way. Ow. Oh, thank you for the sub. Which is super quiet. That would explain. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. 2 months. Thank you. Very kind. Very, very kind. And very helpful. Very helpful. Every little bit matters right now. I was pricing out a computer. Did I mention I have a $4,000 surgery coming up that I don't know how I'm going to afford? Also, there's my wife's stuff, and it's hilarious. Toll machine with a symbol of a bench. Sure. You can have all my money. I like buying stuff. Whee! But I don't want to talk about money all the time. It's God. It's clearly God is providing. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but God has been extremely kind to me. Ow. Just wanted to mention, if you are new here and you haven't been around the Christian Ninja channel for long. Sorry, that was dumb. It's always an AMA here. So if you have any questions, I was a pastor for 16 years, still am. I'm a digital pastor. I should stop saying was, am. I've been a digital pastor for over 20, or no, been a pastor for 20 years, and I'm very articulate. I have a master's degree. I've written a bunch of books. I've been doing full-time content creation for over 4 years now. Executive director of Taco, and I've been dealing with mental health stuff with myself, with my wife, with my family. Been through a lot of things. So if you want to talk about something, I'd love to. And I'd like to help if I can. Hello. I'm gonna hit you now with a stick. You don't mind, do you? He does mind. Oh, he does 2 moves. That's illegal. Also bad. And he can hit me in the head with spiky things? You know what? I'm leaving. Oh, I can't leave. Neat. And I'm trapped in here. Fun. Hoo-ha! Hoo-hoo-ha! Whoop, 2 things. Nope, nope. And he's got... Ow, I hit him in the head. That's not fair. I'm glad he's slow. Nailed it. First try. Ow, 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 ow. Whoop. Oh, I thought that was gonna take longer. Do not be glad over me, O my enemy. Though I fall, I will rise. Though I inhabit the darkness, Yahweh is light for me. Rejoice not over me, O my enemy. When I fall, I shall rise. When I sit in darkness, Lord, be light to me. Good old ESV. This is the message I was trying to send. God is protecting XN. Do not gloat over me, my enemies, for I will, though I fall, I will rise again. Though I sit in darkness, Lord will be my light. Yeah, well, as much as I warn people who try to help me that your life's gonna get difficult being on my side, it's pretty exciting over here on Team Ninja. A lot of crazy stuff is happening, like next level, super awesome, beyond the pale coolness. I keep saying beyond the pale. I don't actually know what that means. Hopefully it means something good. Right, it doesn't mean like after one dies. The vibe changed. I'm gonna go back to the nice vibe. I don't like it. This is much nicer. Not that I can do anything about it. Where am I? Oh, way up there. Oh, I can go to see the pillars. Let's go to the pillars. Sounds fun. Dang it. Outside the bounds of acceptable behavior. Oh. I'm definitely using that wrong. Hey, Ann the Crafter, good to see you. Yeah, long enough time no see. How are things? How's the crafts? How's Ann? Heal before what happens next. Right. I wanted to know it was over here. Oh, that's a whole new place. Okay, never mind. We're not going there. Okay, I am ready for whatever happens next. Let's do it. I got all the juice. I got all the hearts. I am on board. I just killed a mini boss. I'm basically the greatest player of all time. Hey, dude! Let him go. Why are you upset? I didn't do anything. I even killed that guy for you. You can eat him now. I don't even care. He's too far away. Maybe I should just run away. Ow! Okay. I was gonna do the cool move, but I can't do the cool move yet. Now we're gonna do the cool move. Here, come here. Nope, that didn't work at all. My timing was off. It wasn't my fault. I'm still learning. Stop throwing orange goop. I thought he was gonna come at me, bro. Gotta heal! Oh! Oh! No, 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 no. I am digging the Hollow Knight, man. I really am. Where was I? Man, I got a long ways to go. I meant to fall down there so I could get the coins. You can jump up and hit it downward. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's the move that my son kept going. Like every boss you meet, just go jump up and jump on their head. It's very helpful. Boy, when you die, they really punish you. You know? I'm digging the Hollow Knight. Oh, all right. Hi. Okay, cool. Final boss up there. Cool. Are you going to be Mario and treat the bosses like a Goomba? Yes, I'm going to Goomba. The Goombas. They're this. Yeah, Mario is the tutorial for this game. Hello. Didn't I kill you already? Take Nebbit. Whatever. I may have been treated that guy a little too nicely. Ow! Okay. Didn't even see him. I'm gonna die before I even get to my ghost. Where's my ghost? Hello? Ghost? He's to the left. All right, cool. Gonna go in here. Pop. Whoop. I really need to not die. I'm being a little too casual. Where is he? Where am I? He's over here. Get over here. Ghost. Ghost me. He seemed fine. I'm gonna just keep going. Is he optional? Like, I don't have to save him? I guess I could. Whatever. Here, pop. There, now you're dead. Come at me, bro. Okay, don't come at me, bro. That did not work out. Oh, get off of me, man. What? No, not to that guy! I'm gonna have to use these guys as fodder to charge up here. Alright. Alright, we're back. That's better. See if I can do this. Supposed to hit him from below. Like that. Or above. That's the word. Hit his below from above. Video games! Come on, video games! I missed. Totally did that on purpose. I'll just keep doing this. I see no reason why I should stop. Okay, maybe because I'm gonna get hurt. Man. How many times I gotta hit him? 1,000? 1,000,000? Hop, 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 hop. He's all over me. I hate that. I can't hit him when he's in me. Like, if he's on me, I can't hit him. He's got to be away from me. Which I guess is... I get... whatever. It's fine. Money, 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 money. Get lost, you big, dumb, stupid orange thing. Hey, bro. You okay? Just what do you think you're doing? How dare you come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call me my weapon Life Ender. You know what they call my weapon? Kennedy. It's a girl. He's the biggest pain in the butt. Just a grumpy, rude old man. That's okay. We know how to deal with that. Back here. Did that work, or was that broken? Did you guys hear? I didn't hear it. Do I need to be up here? Is there any reason to be here? It's broken. All right. My bad. Hold on. Let me fix that for you. Just quick. Viewer rewards. Power up channel points. Man, power up channel points. I'm just going to remove them. Off. 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 Off and off. And then turn that off and that off and that off and that off. And everything gets turned off. Yay! Pardon me. I apologize. Ooh, hello. The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait patient for the call to return. I don't know what that means, but I will do my best to call you to return. I hear someone crying. Oh, you again. Points lost. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I feel bad. It's so I used a 2 PC system for a long time and it worked like a charm. Well, it worked pretty good. And then it just got old and I couldn't use it anymore. It just wasn't functioning. And then when I moved to a 1 PC system, it's been broken. Like it's been just so difficult. You again. And I can't even give them back to you. Ooh, money. Hold on. Oh, another guy. Great. Awesome. Ow. I'm not dying to that guy. You got a longer reach than the other guy? I was doing pretty good with him. No, I turned it off. I turned everything off. Literally. It's not worth it for you guys to lose points just because I'm not able to fix my stuff. So I turned them off. I know they're fun, but it's no fun if you lose your points. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Like I haven't died very much. I mean, I get that I'm not I'm doing dumb stuff, but wait, where am I? What? How did I miss the place I was supposed to go? Is there a wall here? Yeah, oh, I know. I mean, I'm not like, I'm definitely aware of the fact that Hollow Knight is meant to be a Souls-like. Okay, what am I doing wrong? It says that do I gotta get around? Alright, fine. You insist. So it's not this way. Let's keep looking. I'm sure that I'm missing something here. Go down a little more? Is there more down? Oh. Yoing. There we go. Hello, I'm the gardener. Please don't hurt me. Come no closer, ghost. Oh. That's not my name. I'm Hollow Knight. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. I'm not! You were just going my direction, promise! This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you're trying to do. I can't allow it. Well, can you tell me? Because I don't know what I'm trying to do. Or where I am. Because that would really, really be helpful. I gotta fight you? But you're my friend! Aren't we friends? Oh, that was fun. Whoop, don't touch that. I don't know what that is. Over here. Bye. I'm trying to charge up here. She touched me. She touched me with her shoes. That is not cool. All she did was step on my head. Yes, I'm a bug. I get that. I get that. But it's not fair. Oh, that's such a long walk. High heel shoes are no joke. Yeah, okay. All right. Fair. Fair, fair, fair.
Yeah.
Am I headed the right direction? I am. Maybe. Do 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 do. Oh, I gotta go around. Wait, what? Apparently not that way. I need another power to get there. Go the long way? Oops, doodle. Picture perfect platforming, that's me. Oh, I didn't even go there yet. What's your deal? The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. Like in Canada. In every bush, in every vine, the mind of reveals itself to us. That's the sound that it makes when I die. Get out of here. What are you? Fun. All right, that'll probably help. So right now, right before the room where you fight Hornet, I think go down a little more and you'll find a chair. Oh, really? All right. Oh, there's a chair down there. Yeah, chair. Hold on, where's chair? I gotta way down to get chair. Oh no, that's the chair I came from. Maybe. That was a big jump. Oh, I landed right next to it. Hooray. Or is that the one I was on? I think that was the one I was on. You mean like right next to it? Not that chair. Okay. You know what? Twould be a shame if I died on the way there. It would. Okay, right before I go in with Hornet, my girl Hornet, who doesn't like me. And I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm very likable. Is that not? All right. So not this way. Not that way either. Hold on. Where am I? Oh, I gotta go all the way around. That's the deal. I never went up there. I don't want to fight you. Thank you. You sit there and be grumpy all by yourself. All right, need find chair. Is chair 2 right? Is the chair to the right or is it down in that other where Hornet is? Probably down, right? Well, keep going left. Yeah, that's, okay. Yeah, it's probably down. It's gotta go down to down. Hollow Knight's got decent reach, and I don't think I'm quite maximizing his reach. Like that, that's pretty far away when I hit him. I usually keep him close. I don't know what like I'm remembering when it comes to distance, but Hollow Knight hits from pretty far away. All right, do not go into the Hornet place. You charm with even more reach. Yeah. All right, so down, down, down. Whoa, hello, hi guys. How about no? Okay, down, down. That's Hornet. So we're gonna go down. Is there a chair over here? Or is it down? It's down, isn't it? I gotta go down. This feels very chairish. Yay! Not enough G. I'm too broke because I don't have my money from my ghost. That's okay. I'll go get him. I would imagine that next to every boss, there's a chair that you gotta find. It'll be better not to go and talk to the boss. Hello. Come here. Money, 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 money. I'm gonna go back and buy that thing before I forget. Yeah, a little, yeah, because then you can, you don't, it's not so bad. All right, let's go fight the fight. I feel like, I'm not sure if there's an upgrade down there. Like maybe I should go all the way to the bottom and then go left so that I can get another power, but it didn't seem like she was particularly doing anything goofy. I just need to get out of her way. Aha, okay. We're gonna have a conversation? No? Can't land on her pointy head. Okay, cool. Oh, doggone, I walked right into that. Adidas. Too far! You done too far! I was just complaining about my reach. Oh, dang it, nabbit. That was... that was worse than the first time. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's all good. Yeah, that's way more convenient. Hello, ghost. Ow. Okay. She loves her shoes. I get that. All right. Smack. Hey, don't get up, jump on my head. I used up my juice. I'm not being patient enough. Okay, that's a bad power. I don't like that one. You know what? For just a second, leave me alone. I was being impatient. I was doing fine when I first started. That's when you can heal. Okay, that's a good point. All right. Top tip. Don't go chasing after her if you're half dead. Yeah, the complaint my son had when he started playing was that diagonal move. He didn't like it. He's like, my thumbs tell me to go down, and you have to go earn that power. I did see a short where it's like, just go here, and then you get that power, then it's fine. But like, you don't know that unless you watch that video. All right, we're gonna be patient. Dang it. What? Okay, I'm doing way worse. Ow. She sounds like she's having fun. And that makes one of us. Okay, silly. Okay, I thought she was coming a different way. Hey guys. Sounds like she says, hey garlic. I tried to jump that, didn't make it. Like that's a go! Hello. What'd I do? What'd I get? I did it. Second try. Third try? Third try. Press ERT in order to dash forwards. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. Oh, I exploded someone. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Well, that's confusing. Let us sleep, little shadow. Rest to your darkness. Allow us our peace. No. Ah! Ghost! I use keyboard in this game, which, yes, that would make the game infinitely harder. Absolutely. I don't know how anybody can play this game with a keyboard. And I'm a KBM guy. I always have been. I always wondered, like, how can people play with controllers? They're so finicky. So many, like so much easier. Just like 2 hands spread out, mouse buttons, finger buttons. But there's some games that I've learned that are basically, that are basically like designed for controller. You don't own a controller? Yeah. All right. So if I do this, aha! Dash move. That's super handy. That's what my son was trying to do when he died. He's trying to get out of the way, and he didn't have that yet. 2 side buttons. Yeah, I got the 2 side buttons as well. Very, very handy. Ooh, look at me doing moves. I got moves. I got chills. They're multiplying. He's got like this infinite dash. Oh, sorry. Thank you. You just gonna have that on Control C, Control V, Musical Angel? Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna write that down. We got a couple ideas for emotes. One is actually, because that happens a lot around here. And the other, now I think a really good one would be please heal. And I'm losing control. I'm gonna do this. Please heal emote. Into the pile you go. For the power. I vote please heal as BF. Oh yeah, for sure. I will do my best. Remind me if I screw that up. Lake of Fun? Woohoo! Hey there, buddy. What you doing?
Nah, me no be.
Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly.
Nah, me no
Your nail
be.
looks like a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Hallownest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. That's gonna be the last one. Yeah, that felt very last one. Well, I thought he was gonna fix my sword. Give me a better one. Can I have a sword? I have your sword? You better shape up. Hi. Can I... Is he easier to beat with dash? I'm trying to do cool moves, and they're just not cool moves. Bump, bump, bump. All right, fine. Yeah. You can dash over his head. Yeah, that I figured that out at the last possible second. We will we'll do that. And you can hit him in the head. My ghost! Don't hit me. I'm busy getting my ghost. Dude, that sucks. Ow. Ow. Hi. You want to come out and help me? You got that sword for a reason? You're just sitting there. No? All right. Hi. I know I started the fight. I get it. He backed up! It's like he's got moves, man. That's rude. Man, those things are the worst. I'm the worst. I don't like you! If I go in there, he's gonna come back. I know it. You can... Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you're right. I probably can. I don't think I'm allowed to go left. Why did I even fight that guy? All right. So he's like, there's a guy out there and he's really likes the lake. And I walked up behind him, stabbed him in the butt, and killed him. I think I might be the bad guy. Or should I go, you know what? If he won't come back, does that mean when I beat this guy and I talk to this other dude? All right. Hey, you, I killed your friend. Got a problem with that at all? No? Here, I thought something was gonna happen. Silly me. Is this where you get the whoosh through the entire game? I don't even think he gets you there much faster. A little bit faster. Where am I? Okay, we gotta go up. Then exactly. So which game was that? I think it was F-Zero that they am I not allowed to go that way anymore? F-Zero that they faked, like you all they did was kind of make it blurrier and you just felt like you were going faster even though it didn't go faster at all. Am I not allowed to go this way anymore? Okay, I guess we're going down. Took something they decided to be a jerk, and if you breaking random things, you can make traps go off? No. No way. Huh. What am I doing wrong? I thought All right, so not that way. Am I trapped? Am I done? That was brilliant. All right, now where am I trying to get to? I guess down or up. Those are the options. Or should I go back? Maybe I should go back to the Forgotten Crossroads and just see if I can get different places. Is that worth it? Is it worth doing that? Or not? I dashed into him and he hurt me. Yeah, that one I saw. All right, so guess we'll go up. Yeah. Did I mess that up? Hold on. What? Also, what? That one I already did. Okay. I need a bench. Am I close to a bench? I am nowhere near a bench. Coming in. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing well. How are things? All is well. I did a big update. I'm having, like, she's fine. It was just you know, in the Cole's Notes version it was very quick to the point where we are nowhere near having processed it. Right? In my opinion. Dadgummit. And so I'm still processing. Like today was like I woke up, I was like in the shower and whatever, and I'm like, should I be on stream? Like am I okay to stream? And my thought was, you know what? Like it's all happening subconsciously. I appreciate it, man. Have a good one. So I'm like, okay, I will process this at some point. Whoops. That was terrible. Oh, I'm ashamed of myself. Oh, that was so bad. Yeah, meanwhile, yeah. How long can I blame that? Been AFK, so I missed the update. Yeah, I'm gonna make it a highlight. Bro! Did it work? Oh no! Oh no! No freaking way. Bro, yeah, no kidding. Hold on. This is worth checking up on. What the heck? Reset that, reboot that. Hold on. We're gonna get this right. All right, and then refresh that, and then refresh this. Okay, and then try again. See if we can do it. There it is. Is there music? Where's the music? Hold on, hang on. This is so stupid. 2.5 years. Or at least, right? Hold on. We're gonna get it. There's the audio. Okay, select audio files. 250K celebration. Test audio. All right, done. All right, here we go. Next step. Complete a save. We're gonna try this one more time. We got it. Ready? He redeemed 1,000,000 points. Oh my word. That's even worse. That is even worse. Where's my 1,000,000 points sticker? Wait, where is it? 250K. There's 500K. You know what happened? What? I remember. I think I remember. I don't think I turned it on. I made one because I didn't think anyone was close at the time. And that was forever ago. Did I not make one at all? Am I that big of a dingus? Golly. Okay, we're gonna do the 500K one because that's the way to go. Oh man. What? Here we go. Right, hold on. Go. Hold on. This one. Redeem. It's the same. It's the same one. I'm so sorry. I feel like such a jerk. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 500 twice. Okay, do it one more time. I agree. Yeah, that's the good policy. There, we'll do that again. Oh, back to back. Even with echo. Thank you, Ransom. Okay, so if you don't know what just happened, and that was an absolute just travesty of Ransom has lurked for so long. He's actually got 1,000,000 points. 1,000,000 points. And it's been thank you, man. I appreciate that so much. It's so much lurking. It's so consistent. It's so kind. And I absolutely muffed it. I I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. It's like you get one try, right? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, don't worry. I'll get you next time. Don't worry about it. It's so bad. And you're right. I should have had. Okay, what's going on here? Everything's so broken. I should have had a better one. You know, a better one. That's insane. What are we doing? Y'all are doing stuff. There's like a combo. Am I getting bits? Is something happening? I see the sign for bits, but I'm not getting any alerts for them. I have no idea what it is, but I did it. Yeah, I don't know either. Thank you. combo. Yeah, okay, the thing just happened. There's like a little squirrel. Okay, so this is a combo. I think I remember hearing about that, but I don't remember what they did. Do combos get alerts? Should I be having an alert? It's like a mini hype train. See that? Oh, that's adorable. Look at those little guys. Now I'm bitless. That's okay. We achieved combo level 2. Thank you. What can I redeem with 40 points? Right? Yeah, exactly. Not much. You could say hello, I think. And that you're not a bot. You can see him flutter on the screen. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Or leave. Just well, mission accomplished. I'm gonna go support another streamer. Bye. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. I feel like such a heel. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'll fix it. Who's next? Who's coming up next? Thank you for the bits, guys. That's super helpful and very fun. You're next. Okay, so how long do I get? How long do I have? How close are you? Should I do it this week? Person who starts it chooses the icon and the bit amount. Everyone who clicks gives that many bits. The icons pop up on the screen chat briefly. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, man. Thank you. 200 points? Okay, don't redeem it yet, okay? Let me fix it. I'll fix it after stream. I mean, this is I got the note and I'm going to do something after stream cuz apparently that's a thing. Can you imagine having this much talk about it and then absolutely just there's a good Ransom, what's a good word for this? There's going to be a good like $10 word for the level of expectation meets level of failure or like not meeting expectation for that. Gotta give me a good word. Okay, that's a good word. I don't know. All right, divine bathos. That sounds like a final boss that you meet at the sauna. It's probably bathos, as in sort of like pathos. Especially where an effect of anticlimax created by unintentional lapse in mood from the sublime to the trivial or ridiculous. Dude, yes, that's the word. from the sublime to the trivial. Yeah. Unintentional lapse in mood. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Anticlimax, I think, was the one I was thinking. But yours is much better. Dude. So this isn't even the first thing I did to Ransom. So Ransom edited my book. Did a fantastic job. Obviously, he knows words like bathos or bathos. Bathos? Bathos. And so I said to him, I'd love to take you out for lunch. And then I canceled, and then I canceled, and then I finally got it to the place where I was like, okay, meet you on Sunday, okay? And then canceled again. That's the level of jerk I am to Ransom, okay? That is the Bathos, that's how you say it. I bathosed him regularly because I'm a turd blossom. Bathos. According to it's got the umlaut over the A, which I assume means ah. I have to go get my ghost. I forgot about that. This is the backtrack of failure. Oh, and can't go that way. Flip. What color is a turd blossom? It's like a brownish pink cloud. I'm glad they let you skip these guys, because that's a long walk, man. Oops, that's not even correct. All right, where's my guy? He's over here. I gotta go beat him up. Where are you, my ghost? Is he in here? Getting there. We're gonna take this more seriously. I gotta pay attention. He's back. Where are you? I'm confused. Where are you? Why can't I find my guy? I passed him. He's right here. Maybe I gotta go down? What am I doing wrong, guys? Because I don't see no other way this works. Oh, hello. That's not where you were. Okay, I gotta go around. It's almost like you need that special power in order to get out. Odd, right? Oh, I got a new area! Hooray! I'm gonna celebrate by standing up. Oops. That didn't have coffee on it. How fun is that little sound? Yeah, I am. And this is... Okay. Whoa, spikies. I should have probably looked before I leapt. Oh, I don't know. Okay, that sucks. Everything's worse. This is worse somehow. Why are there spikes there? I don't want to touch them. Obviously. What are you? Snack. Back again. I got 1 cent. Thanks for a penny. That was okay. Gravity high. Whoa! Ah! Oh, he's a 3-hitter. I'm toast. I'm so, yep, that. I have to walk so far. I didn't know that hole was there and it made me die. And there's no way to get back quickly. Because you can't teleport between chairs. Yeah, oh man. This game. It's all fine and fun and games until it's not anymore. At least the trapdoor gave you a penny. At least it gave, yeah. I got my, I can only cover one of my eyeballs before I get onto the boat. I'm supposed to pay what's his nuts from Greek mythology that I can't remember his name. Why can't I remember his name? The ferryman. I understood that reference. Morning, Miss Duck. Good to see you. Karen. Yeah, it figures. I want my ghost back. Gotta remember where the heck he was. Be this way? Ow, 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 ow. I cannot die in this area. I have so much money. Dude, okay, but I woke up early because I was dreaming about being waterfall filled with other talking ducks, so that made me bust on toilet. Understood. Understood. I get it. Oh, hello. There. Neat, I guess. Whoops. Whoops. Should I try that place again? I probably should. You know what I'm gonna do first? I'm gonna go find a bench. Cause it... Ow! Oh, ow! No! Ah! Urgh! Ah! Urgh! Those sky spikes are annoying. No, I'm not okay. I'm having an emotional breakdown. I have no map. I keep pushing the map like it's going to tell me something, and it never does. I'm going to go find. Okay, that's the bad place. That is the no-no land. Okay. Maybe I got to go up. Can I go up? Sky spikes. Would you play Hollow Knight? Is that a game? No. Oh, flip and dip. What was the game? I saw a game recently that I thought, this is for Samus. Very puzzly. No, that is not going to work. Where the dickens? There's no bench. There's no bench. I need a bench. I don't want to walk all this way again. Nope. No, I can't. Love to help, but can't. There's nothing. I can't get anywhere. The only place to go is down that hole. Which I do not like. Okay, let's try this again. Open your inventory. Side to the left. There. Should I go to the crossroads and try to get around different places so that I can maybe get different powers? Would that be a good idea? Because now I can get up to the brothel. I feel like if I went here, I'd be able to get a couple more places, right? And then that way I could, yeah, there is. It's down, oh, it's right in the top corner there. Well, hello there! Incoming chaos, hello. Hello, Daughter of Zion. Hello, Lion Warrior. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Catherine. How was stream? Catherine has been doing some amazing work with her stream. Just so many different creative things, so many cool ideas, so many like new graphics, new ideas, interviews, multiple, like just so many cool things are happening. If you're not following Catherine Naomi, get over there, because she is she's a fantastic content creator, truly kind person, great voice, and very easy to talk to. So go check her out. Thank you for being here. If you don't know who I am, I'm XtianNinja. I have two things going on. I have this channel where we take the lost, lonely, disenfranchised, we bring them together, and we talk about whatever you want. Like, we really want to be friends with folks out there who need some friends. I'm also the executive director of the Alliance for Creative Outreach, which is for a network of Christian content creators. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you come by. Devoria and I were doing two-part anime knows. Here's the thing about anime, they sometimes don't have one. Oftentimes. In fact, I would say half the time they don't. So, all right. Although I bet you did a lot of One Piece. I bet there's a lot of One Piece characters in there, because they got some weird looking One Piece characters, let me tell you what. Yeah, for like the line, like, yeah, you would, because like your average anime just goes noseless, but then you've got the ones that are like they're meant to be like really high aesthetic and things like that, and they'll be yeah, One Piece would have a ton. Who was the top one? Let me see if I can think who would be the top best nose in anime. Hmm. I don't know. That's a thought I've never tried to think before. I don't have access to anything in my brain that would say what one way or the other. Yeah, just an absolute Krillin. Krillin? Isn't it just 2 dots? Oh, he doesn't even have one. Yeah, exactly. He has no nose. Yeah, exactly. All right. So, who had the best nose? I wonder. If I type anime noses, what do I get? Thank you, Metzeltine. Anime noses. Wait, hold on. I just saw it. 17 best anime nose ideas. Airflow unconfirmed. Yeah. Mouth breather. Exclusive mouth breather. Alex Armstrong. Who dat? Oh, from Full Metal Alchemist. He's got a mighty good face. He's got a mighty good face. Yeah, implied. Yeah. If like, just don't look too hard. You'll just think of a nose that might be in this area. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, thank you for coming in. I'm playing Hollow Knight right now. We're trying to hang out, do some fun stuff, and not die. But I'm bad at one of those things. Let's go back to the train station and go back to the first one. See if we can get to the brothel. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I did a bit of an update at the beginning of stream, but if I had to summarize, it would basically be everything happened was like, it's really amazing to have raised like $19,000 in the course of only a couple days. We dropped my wife off at the facility like yesterday at 5 o'clock. Took 2 seconds to drop her off. I'm still processing the whole thing. I am nowhere near processed it. But we're still raising money, trying to get up to the 27 or 30, depending on, if you want to help pay taxes or not. And that to get her the 60 days. So we're still raising money. It's still awesome. We've got some folks who've considered giving, some folks who are going to be giving later. But but like, how am I doing? I am still very reeling from the whole situation and not quite processed, I would say. There's a lot of stuff in my heart that I have not taken the time to really think about much. I could tell because as I was driving home yesterday, I was just like on the verge of tears and then laughing and then be like, okay, normal and talking. My son was there and I'm like, I almost wanted to say, okay, listen, don't talk, because I can't think right now and I'm not going to be very good at conversation, but that would have been rude. I appreciate it. Thank you for the prayer. Thank you for the support. And thank you. If you did share with your community, thank you for doing that. I don't want to go down there. Let's look. Yeah, appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna get on the bus. Let's save. Probably a good idea for now. Ring the bell. And let's see if we can hit that brothel. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. Up we go, I suppose. I have money. Maybe I should, how much? I got 972 monies. Maybe I should go talk to this guy. You got stuff, right? Goodly bop bop. All right. A key. I can buy the key. I could buy the key, or I could buy a magnetic geo thingy, or I could save my money. More time to recover after taking damage. Stop. So go to the other place first. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't want to spend a bunch of money because that key, if I was gonna pick something, I'd pick the key. You there, why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me. But I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. Yeah, all right. How's your sciatica? Is it better? Well, the geo thing to make it so that you gather partly, but like if I look at my powers, like right now I've only got 2, and they are whispers it so it tells me where I am on the map. And then gets me more soul for life. Like I need to oh, can I have 3? 1, 2, and I have 3 notches? I can get 1 more? All right. We'll do that then. Couple minutes. Oh, a couple minutes. Oh, that's no good. Pale thing. Hey, Ferric. How you doing, man? There's a house event for school, and it's lip sync, and I'm doing it. You're doing karaoke, like you're doing lip sync, not karaoke, because karaoke is you singing. Well, that sounds interesting. You're doing some air guitar. Yeah, I bet. Dancing and singing in front of people, that's huge. I would have a hard time with that. Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no greater warriors than in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there, and I will test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. I don't dare. Yeah, like over here, this is where the key would be, right? I don't know what that opens, but that would be all of my money. So let's just see if we can get to the brothel and see what's going on over there. It is to the right. Anything happening in here? Not really, eh? Okay. Then we won't go in there. This is today. Take a minute for my last practice, morning tea, and the real things at lunch. Oh, like you are, like you're doing, you're practicing, you're doing, oh, that's interesting. That's exciting. I practiced yesterday. New Zealand, as in New Zealand pop songs, or New Zealand like official, like the national anthem. Or that, what's that thing called that the men do, where they get all like tatted up and they like do that super intimidating like chanting and dance? Well, that's called something. A haka? This is not correct. Not what I want to be. Maybe it's further down. Yeah, I think it's further down. I gotta go all the way down. You doing any hakas? Doing your lip sync? Oh, this is too dark and I can't get anywhere. Right. This has been strange. My cousin says I'll be getting 8 hours a week assistance and nurses to check on me. Nice! She had to go through training to be part of the county program to get them to take my symptoms seriously. Should we help my dad too? Oh, dude, that's so awesome. That's that chick that's all tatted up, right? That they had to check. That's cool, man. That's exciting. You've been waiting on that for a super long time. That is so cool. I'm so glad. Ow. Yeah, down. The women do a haka with a poi sometimes, and yes, I'll be lip syncing a Maori song about the. Oh, it's far out, dude. That's cool. Nope, not that way. Looks like an Aztec. To infiltrate the evil government. Yeah, on your behalf, right? Yeah. Well, I'm glad she did. Hey, Leah Spaghetti, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. I'm Hollow Knighting. All right, I'm trying to get to that to the one room. That is a little that I couldn't get to before, but I think we can now. Yo, thank you, Blocker. You know what? I'm gonna go back and get some juice, just in case something bad happens. There we go. Takes time with a poi. I've done a kappa kaha performance. I'd imagine that would take a little bit of leg power though, right? Like, are you able to do that effectively? This way. Far out, man. That's exciting. I hope if they take some pictures or whatever, make sure you share them in the, make sure you share them because we want to see what you're up to there. There, this thing here. Boink. See? Tell me that's not a brothel. It's all purpley and red light district-y. Come on. Let's see what's in there. Probably drugs. Hey, you got any drugs? Hi there. Ooh. You surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra in this cozy little charm store. Did the town folk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes, this is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What were we talking about? Oh, yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. I'm sure somebody will take a picture. No pressure. If it goes in the paper or whatever, we'd love to see it, but yeah, no pressure. Make sure you concentrate on your thing. You ever drunk that bright blue liquid lifeblood? It's a bit of a taboo, but it makes you feel much healthier. This charm seeps lifeblood and will certainly improve your constitution. No. That nail you wield is adorable, but do you feel like sometimes it could be a little longer? I love the simple design on this little fellow. Very classy. It's made of a nice, solid, heavy material. Wear it and you'll be able to stay firmly in place while swinging your little nail around. Oh, no, knockback. Are you a spellcaster, my little scoundrel? Ho ho, I'm only teasing. If you ever learn any spells, you should buy this charm for yourself. I've heard it make your spells stronger. I'm not there yet either. The crystal set in the center is lovely, isn't it? Exquisite. I've heard that crystals help you focus. So if that's something you're interested in, you should take this beauty home. This one here sounds like you'll be able to get your power back faster, which is definitely the thing that I probably want. Oh, it costs 3 notches though. I'd have to give up the other notches to use it. Oh. 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 Hold on a second. So I have 3 notches. That one's worth 1, that one's worth 2. Okay, this kind of sucks. How do I get more notches? The special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you get your own 5 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. Oh, I see. You need more charms. I don't know how to get more of those, so we gotta think through this. More lifeblood. A little bit longer nail. No knockback. That actually might be helpful. Makes my zoobity boop faster, but it takes everything. And that's the only one that cost 1. Okay. I could get rid of the one where I can see myself on the map. That would be annoying though, don't you think? You have to explore and find it? Is that how that works? I'm a little disappointed that I couldn't get it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here I want. I mean, maybe I could give up the extra lifeblood because I seem to get a lot of it, which is the whole point of that thing. I get that. And do a little bit longer or more life. Does this give you the charm seeps lifeblood and will certainly improve your constitution? I think it gives you more life. I'm going to buy this one. And then I'm going to go check and see what happens when I turn it on. Okay. Oh, I gotta be at a bench. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay. Aha, it did. It gave me 2 more life, which is probably more helpful to me right now. Take damage. The lifeblood can't be regenerate until you're at your bench. So once you're at the bench, you'll get 2 more. That's still good, right? Right? It's still good. I don't know how to get more. I'd like to know how to get more of these, like more notches, but I don't know how to do that. All right, where are we going? What couldn't I get to before? Not much. Let's go up, let's go left and see if we can get somewhere better. Ow, I already lost one. Dagnabbit. Can I get up there? That looks important. I don't think so, though. Oh yeah, this guy. I already got him. And I beat this guy once. Okay, we know what we're doing now. My son said there's a big pit to fall down, and I can see it right there, right? It's coming up on the left. It's like, don't fall down it until you're ready, because getting out is really, really hard. Like, all right, fair. I'm gonna try getting up to that top left one there. I couldn't find it before. Yeah, let's try this. Still going. Yep. Oh, is that I can't get up there? So that's hard. Okay, maybe I can. We'll see if we can do this a different way. Okay, so up. This way. I've never been in here. Oh, this place is nice. I haven't found that bench yet. Good for me. Mobility. Well, that's the thing, right? So I could have made my sword longer, or I could give myself a bit more life. And honestly, at this point, having 2 extra little life things could be all the difference. So this is a hot spring, and it makes me feel better, I guess. That's good. All right, let's go a little bit further down on that other one. I don't mind wandering around here. Ow! I was looking at my map. Leave me alone. I'm gonna go back in and go get another hot spring. Oh no, I didn't even hurt. Oh wow, am I immune? Oh no, I lost my 2 blue ones. Makes your power charge up. Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. Okay, get my blue ones back, and then we'll head down to... yeah, down and left, I guess. Hey! Couldn't get here before, or could I? I don't know. Oops. Oof, that would have been bad. I see mushrooms. I have not seen mushrooms yet. I've destroyed all the mushrooms. Is there a map for this area? I'm still in the Forgotten Grounds, so technically there is... I'm still in the spot. Something bad's gonna happen, though. Apparently not. All right, we'll figure that out later. A spa. A hot spring. I think it's a hot spring. I'm gonna fall down. Ew, gross. Welcome to the fungal wastes. Blah, 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 blah. Looks like my shower. Okay, hi. I was leaving you alone. Rude. I did. I found another biome. I need to find the guy to get a map, though. Stop squirting goo at me. How dare you, sir? All right, down there. Cool. That's probably bad, right? Look at me learning how to look down. Fooled me once. Hello? There's that dude just hanging out, being all dead. Oh, you're looking rough. How you doing there, buddy? What's up, bro? Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. Do you collect a lot of geo? Give me geo and you can see something ... Nice. 86. Absolutely. I'm flush. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want more? Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more geo. More geo. Okay. Fragile heart. This precious thing, a beautiful charm. I made it for you. If you hold it, you'll feel a lot healthier. If you're afraid of dying, you need this charm. I am afraid of dying. Maybe I should buy that. Very, very special and valuable charm. Do you want to find more geo? Hold this charm and go hunting. You're weak, aren't you? You should give me geo. If you do, I'll give you this charm I made. It will make you stronger. Your enemies and everyone else will fear you at last. I am not going to be getting 112%. I will be getting 44% at most. I'm not a 100%er. We're doing this for the story and for the experience and because it's fun and I want to play Silk Song. I'm not a 100%er guy. Not by a long shot. I think I want this one. The health one. I'm gonna buy it. And I'm gonna remove the other health one that I just bought. If you die, you lose your charm. Oh, thanks for telling me that now. Didn't know they were temporary.
Hello there.
Thank you for not being a bot. Much appreciated. Okay, let's get rid of that one, and then we'll get that one. Oh, it's just more heart. Okay, I gained nothing. Except for I can fill them back up, I suppose. I need a map, though. And get past you. Are you curious? You're wondering how I make my special gifts? Ugh, don't try to steal my secrets. I'll steal them right back. If you're cruel to me, you'll be sorry. I won't hit you, bud. I'm a nice guy. I'll wreck your mushrooms, though. I thought it said that I could get a rest area over here. That looks like I can't touch that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Want to ad break, but there's a chair next to that bug. Yeah, I sat on the chair. I thought there was something else though. Like there was a sign. Yeah, go this way to find stuff. Hi. Ah! Oh, you're just the worst, aren't you? Everything in here is smelly. I don't like you at all. Wow, you can jump. That's not cool. Whoa. They're afraid. They ought to be. That's a door. That looks like a door. That's very door in its dooriness. I forgot about the own motion shoes. Oh. That's funny. All right. So I'm not going that way. There's no reason to. Ew! What? Why is everything trying to hurt me? You know what? You suck. Ouch. Don't use the bank. Okay. Okay. Note taken. Golly gee willikers. Okay. I don't like this place. Give me a bench. I need a bench. Oh, this is very boss area. I don't like this. I'm gonna die. Hi, bye. I need a wall jump, man. I need it real bad. Oh, wait a sec. Hold on. I figured something out all by myself because I am smart. And my mom says I'm handsome. All right, that's gonna suck. I really do need to heal though. Like, a lot. I'm on one stinking... Oh, I don't like that. Hello? My friend. Are you my friend? Please be my friend. Alright, I'll follow her. Even though I only have... I hope there's a bench in here. Please be a bench in here. I want a bench. Oh, that's cool. Something I can't do. Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hallow Nest's heart laid open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. I can't proceed onward. I need a bench. I need a bench and I need a map. And I need a friend. And I need a longer sword. And I need more of those thingies. Need more, what are they called? Notches? I need more notches. Yeah, no kidding. All right, I need to kill some guys. Oh, that was helpful. Hello. Oh, I don't like you. Nope, nope, nope. Ow. He's gonna kill me. I really need a bench. Like, really bad. No! I literally thought he was gonna be friendly. I looked at him and my brain was like, a friend. He's gonna talk to me. He's gonna tell me something. And then he did not. He did not a bit. Because that was the burst. All right, fine. Aw. Can't use this one, I guess. He's not, thank you. I figured that out all by myself. I think I need this. I'm gonna put that back on. Because the lack of juice, I think, was actually affecting me. It was better to have more juice than it was for me to have 2 more hearts. Or whatever they are. Yeah. 95% of this game are not in fact nice. That is probably, I should probably keep that in mind. It's the 5%. I thought he was part of the 5%. He didn't want to be friends. I don't have a map. I don't even know where my ghost is. I went like so far. I followed these signs, so at least I can follow these signs again. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it, Samus. Looks cute does not equal nice. He did though. He looked cute, right? Tell me I'm wrong. He looked really neat. All right, so, hey, oh, sizzles. I deserve that. I didn't look down. I should remember to look down. I don't remember this part. Crud. We remember the elder. Do ya? They remember the elder. First playthrough made me hate that guy. You mean the guy with the big long arms? The what do you call me? What's the name of that bug? Praying mantis. Okay, that didn't work. I don't remember going left either. Okay, no, we're doing all right. Hoo-ha. We'll come back for you. She's got a bow. Oh, and also she's celiac and was just recently given raisin bread. My ghost is in here. This feels familiar. Oh, nope. This is the where I'm not able to go. Okay, cool. Chair to the left. Yeah, because I remember seeing a sign. I think I saw a sign that went left. Hey, Brian. Good to see you. All right. I needed to kill some more guys. Flippin' dip. Yeah, this is where I was. I think. There he is. Hi. I almost got killed by my own ghost, man. Can't get over there. I don't want to die because I don't think I'm going to make it back into that spot again. Limbo, but not as dark. Yeah, well, it's... I was going to say it's more cheerful than Limbo. Is it? I don't think it is. I don't think that's the right word at all. One. I got one. Good to see you, Warrior. How you doing, man? I really want a bench. Really. Reach is taking over. Oh, far out, man. That's cool. You heard a map, dude? Did you really? Oh, yeah, I did too. That's what that was. You're right. I did hear him. Hey, map dude. Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes in this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an unintelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their cave, but I fear that my matured physique, that's what I got too, wouldn't be able to outrun them if were they to turn violent. Everything in here turns violent, dude. Everything. There's a potent odor about these caverns, and far worse for me, I suspect. My trunk is quite sensitive, whereas you don't seem to possess a scent organ of any kind. I don't. No, I'm a anime girl nose. Do you need to go there? Yeah, okay. Is it that you cannot smell at all? Oh no, buddy, after being in here, I definitely smell. Bench up there. That's a bench. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna go up some. Feels like where I should be. feels like the place to be, you know? Yep. Welcome to where we haven't been before. Oh, that way. Whoops. Gravity affects me more because I'm closer to the ground. It's just science. Oh, everything in here just blows up, eh? Neat. Oh, crud! I heard him too. Sure. Map. There's a rocket ship, and there's the guy with the horn. Yeah, I was headed there. Yeah, good idea. Although I was going left, it seems. I was trying to get there. I think I forgot where I was going. I'm gonna go up here for just a minute. What'd I get? Oh, I got a seal! What'd that do? I don't, one of those. You can sell that? Oh, lame. Oh, died for that. I really, really want a bench. There are no benches in this entire area. Okay. Hello. Isn't this something? I'd not expect to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallownest must have been an impressive lot building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures haven't yet made their way in here. It's a perfect place for a quick rest. Uh-huh. Can you imagine this place in its time? Hordes of bugs traveling about the kingdom, stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now only our like even know it exists. That's a special thing, I suppose, to cherish these sites even in their decay. It's just that it is that just faintly you can still hear the echo of the bells. Yeah, kind of. I'd like to hear the echo of a bench, though. Hello. Let me in. Whoops. He told me I can rest. Let me rest. Oh, he looks terrible. Nope. Nope, that's just... Nope. Is he a nope? That's a nope, right? She's nice? Okay, hello. Hi! That's good. She looked like a nope. I was being judgmental. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine. This place must have been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands, that misty drop to one side and those bulbous growths in another. Neither place seemed particularly welcoming, so, well, my little treats last. I think I'll stay right here. Feel free to stop by any time, though I do like the quiet in this station. A little company is always good for one's health. That's definitely the last one. So, what do you want me to do? How do I eat the thing? No treats. Where's my treat? Give me a treat. You didn't give me a treat. Lame. Bench! Bench, yay! Hello, Bench. Wow, was that ever helpful? Yeah, we're gonna keep the soul catcher. That seems to be the most important one at this point anyway. I could probably do away with the wayward compass if I needed to, but everything else costs more. You know? Like... Oh, right. Prayers for Charlie Kirk, an American activist. He was shot in the neck at an event he was holding in Utah. I've heard of Charlie Kirk. Hold on. Charlie Kirk. I've heard of him. Isn't he he's a podcast radio dude, right? He's like I've seen him like sit in like at like colleges and stuff, right? Somebody shot him? People, man. That person, whoever shot him, thought they were doing everybody a favor. You know, Lord, please help the family, help the organization, and help Charlie heal. Amen. That's rough, dude. That the guy that took a shot at Trump, like, did they think that was going to like solve politics? Like, okay, we win. Like, no, there's other guys that are gonna come in too. I think I'm in here already. I did not actually. Easter egg hunt below. All right, we can go to the Easter egg hunt. Why not? It's a guy. Hi, guy.
Oh, Bakura Fineldo.
Speaker on campus for touring. Yeah, Turnpoint USA. Yeah. Still waiting to hear what he's doing. Oh, this is the bank. Okay. But close up and shop till you came along, providing banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. Maybe you'd consider opening an account. Pay to open an account? No! I was told not to. Well, it's not just can't handle, like, it's just the idea that gets in your head that the way that I'm going to help people is to shoot this guy on the internet. What? Like the amount of ridiculousness in there, you know? It takes a... Okay, I don't know what to do with you. I don't want to touch that. Should I touch that? Dang it. I hate it when I accidentally hit my B button. Everything in this place has a surprising way to kill me. Freaking rude, man. It does. I don't know, man. It's like I feel like it's a good system. Like where else would I want it? Maybe on the finger, like on the trigger. And not having kickback would be nice. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Lazy gravity. That's the real enemy here. Don't hit the big jellyfish? What? But they're super in the way. Okay, this is no good. I need some kind of power to make it so I can swim in acid. What do you mean don't hit the big jellyfish? Careful about the egg bubble thing? These things right here? Not much I can do. They're just there. I'm supposed to leave you alone. Not all are nice. Okay. Are they like, does it have a color to make it look like it's not? Yeah, okay. I'll try to pay attention. Good idea. Oh, map guy. Oh, snap! All right, that sucked. Ooh, get out of the way. That looks like I shouldn't touch it. All right, well, there you go. No, about his marital situation? No, I went up to talk to the wife and after I met him, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna tell her, you know, that what his deal is, and they didn't write that in, unfortunately. Feel like it should have been. I'm concerned for their marriage, you know? Every now and again, I'm like, have I been here? And then some enemy I've never seen before shows up. And then the answer is no. Oh, I'm way down where I've never been before. I still need another bench, though. Oh, that's definitely a bad guy. Let's go over top of him. I mean, yeah, maybe. I was gonna, yeah, he looks very boss. You can bounce on spikes, according to my son. My whole mission in life right now is to find a bench, find a map, find a bench, find a map. What else is there in life? Hello. Ow. Ow! Also ow! Bench map snacks. Yeah. Was that even worth it? Like, what did I even get? Like $3? You will not be doing it. No, I don't think he did. Oh, maybe he did. I actually couldn't tell you. I know that I know he loved this game, and I know he did his best to play as much of it as possible. Dang it. Map updated. Does that mean I can see stuff now? Nope. Fiddlesticks. You've opened several stag stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open stations and you'll have my deepest gratitude. You're welcome. No problem, Bob. Where did I want to go? Sup, bro? Hey, pale thing. You use these old lines? Pathetic. It's like that dude you meet when you're playing a Souls game. Wait, you use that sword? Oh, that's for losers. You should just fight everyone with a bucket on your head and buck naked with a stick. That's how real players play. A real warrior carries himself into combat. He has no need for such convenience. Says the guy sitting on a bench for convenience. Let's just sit on the floor then, buddy. Cultivate some hemorrhoids. Real warriors have hemorrhoids. I'm gonna go... Where am I gonna go? Left. This is nuts. I know, right? You take the bus? Ugh, gross. Oh, I've been here before. Why does it keep doing that? It keeps... Oh, oh. I don't like that it lets me, or has me zoom in every time. It's a minor inconvenience that I've decided is really important. This feels like I shouldn't go that way. I thought that might have been a good idea, but it's not. There's really nowhere else. I could fall down that hole, I suppose. Let's go fall down a hole. Warrior hemorrhoid because all warriors have hemorrhoids. It just comes with the territory. Ow. Lost my timing. Dink. I'm getting tired. Is it time to quit stream yet? Where's my Can I continue to blame my emotional damage on my for my terrible play? How long do I get to use that as an excuse? Oop. I had I always. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, this is the boss room, isn't it? I think I heard a caterpillar though. Literally don't remember going this direction at all. It's a huge game. Ooh, VHS. Nice. Can return it to Blockbuster. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dartmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price. Yeah, why don't I do that? Okay, I'll go to Dartmouth and buy something. Maybe I'll buy some sticky glue. Wait, there's more? Oh, you mean the game, right? Trying to go up. Uppity, uppity, uppity. Uppity! Apparently that's a way to go, but I can't get there. Right? Is it? Yeah, it is. I need more power. Yoing! No reference, Billy Mays. Special bonuses if you buy today. Billy Mays, who's that? Oops! Told you, gravity affects me more because I'm little. To the store! Babanada.
Babanada.
You said I could buy a map. He lied. Oh, Billy Mays. Yeah, I think I remember him. Yeah. You can get a map there if you never find him in a biome. Oh! Lame. I went all the way back up for no reason? Alright, well. Seems like a good place to stop where I started. Phew. Wow, dang, man. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, Zacchaeus. Like, literally, my son bought Silk Song, and I like, oh, that's cool. And then when I did a little poll, like, I asked, like, should I play Hollow Knight first, or should I jump into Silk Song? And, like, it would go play Hollow Knight. And after listening to some of the news, like, it was legit, like you have to play Hollow Knight, or you're going to suck at Silk Song pretty bad. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm here with a freshly wiped PC. I was gonna make a joke. I'm not gonna, because I'm a good boy who runs a Christian stream. So I'm not gonna do that. But thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. And I'm about to leave. We're gonna raid out. Thank you for being here, guys. Much appreciated. Tomorrow is Thursday. I intend to come on to stream. That's the plan anyway. I know, sorry. It's time. It's almost 4 o'clock. I got to the top, and clearly I need a little break. But why don't we head out? I'm gonna go to, everybody's playing Silk Song, or a bunch of people are anyway. Who's on there? You know what? Why don't you go to talk to? Yeah, why not? The easiest guy on Twitch to raid. Most consistent, easiest guy on Twitch to raid. PC has been acting stupid and has like 10 years worth of files, so I decided to make a fresh start. I've considered doing it myself with this PC here, simply because of so many bugs, and I don't know why, other than OBS is. But you know, I Whoa, calm down. Whoa! What did I do? Y'all still here? I hit a button. All right, guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you. Check out my website. If you want to know what's going on sort of in my life, I'm going to be posting stuff on the website, and I'm going to be posting it on the Give Send Go. We're going to be doing some, I hit a button and all of a sudden my computer went, so I thought maybe you guys had left. So yes, please do check that out. And we are continuing to try to raise funds all the way up for another $7,000 to $9,000 for the next step of her treatment. So if you guys could donate, that'd be great. If you could tell people, that'd be great. If you could pray, that'd be great. Thank you for all of your awesome support, guys. I couldn't do it without you. And I will see you tomorrow, by God's grace, tomorrow.